They sound good. So can they sing? Trent, this is chart Throb, not the Royal College of Music. If they can hold a tune and sing a harmony, no matter how fucking thin, the kid and his girlfriend can sing. What do you mean it's not his girlfriend? Trent, read my lips. Has he ever shagged her? What do you mean we don't normally go into that, Trent? There is no norm. I would have thought that after 3 years working with me, you might have worked that out. If there was a norm, I would hire the IT department to write a selection program and we'd run the applications through that. Then I wouldn't have to spend vast amounts of money employing hordes of dimwits like you to turn up at the final selection meeting with no fucking clue about the prospects they've chosen. Every case is different. Sex matters sometimes. It doesn't matter with game old grannies singing Daisy Daisy. No, I don't think so. Doesn't matter with single mothers struggling to raise her 3 beautiful children who are so very proud of her. Probably not, although maybe. Male mingers trying to rap? No. Dwarf breakdancers singing Eye of the Tiger? Not on my show. Cute boy bands that we drop at round 3? No. But does sex matter between blind lads and their pretty female accomplices? Yes! Yes, fucking yes! How are we expected to write a story for these two if we don't know if they're sleeping together? Now listen up, all of you. What is this show not? A talent show. That's right, we are not a talent show. What are we? We are an entertainment show. My job, your job, our job is to entertain. If dropping the best singer is more entertaining than keeping them, then that is what we do, because the public are not interested in the singing. The singing is a necessary evil. The public are interested in the singers, the people singing the songs. Pop is dead. People think I'm so clever because the winner of our show will be signed to my record company. Oh wow, look at me, I'm such a Svengali. Big deal, I get to make Joe Nobody's one and only fucking record. Fuck that, I make more money out of 5 minutes of telephone voting than I will out of the entire recording career of most of this year's finalists. Yes, think about it. He, she, or they are worth more to me before they win than they ever will be after. Do you know how many sales it takes to get to number 1 these days? Some weeks you can make it with up to 25,000 sales. It used to take 500,000 in an ordinary week. 25,000 CDs or fucking downloads, God help us, doesn't pay for their own marketing. Singles are worthless, they're meaningless, they're history. The only reason we need our winner to get to number 1 is to validate the process, to give the show some semblance of meaning. Well, and if I could find a way to do without the singing, if I could find a way to generate 1 million viewers and 2 million phone calls a week without having to sit through a bunch of deluded pricks furthering the greatest love of all, an unchained melody, believe me, I would. And my God, haven't people tried? There's been cooking, dancing, fucking skating, for fuck's sake, which sort of worked, but none of which have proved to be as quick and easy a way of introducing the public to our menagerie of clowns, dysfunctionals, egomaniacs, and emotional casualties as singing a song. We are a people show, and 99% of our job is to find the right people, the singers, the clingers, the blingers, and the mingers. Now, most people aren't very exciting, are they? No. You've just spent 6 months sifting through nearly 100,000 of them, and I'll bet you're bored shitless. I'll bet you're even bored shitless by the few hundred we've managed to whittle the final selection group down to. I'll bet you're wondering whether out of this tawdry bunch of inadequate fuck-ups we even have the makings of a show, am I right? Of course I'm right. And that is because, in spite of the myth which this show was invented to propagate, the world is not teeming with undiscovered Aretha Franklins or Elvis Presleys, nor is the average person who believes himself to be mad, amusing, charismatic, and sexy actually mad, amusing, charismatic, or sexy. We're all the fucking same. Everybody has a dream, everybody wants it all, and everybody's mum is either dead or will at some point die. Our job is to find something, anything on which to build, to create our characters, to hang our stories. If some dick once spent a summer driving a tractor on a dairy farm, then he's an ex-cowboy. If some broad was a movie extra, then She's an ex-body double. Every cancer scare is a life and death struggle to us, and 2 parking fines is a criminal past from which the sinner is struggling to release himself through song. And you, Trent, you turn up to the final selection meeting, the point in which decisions have to be made in our audition group assembled, and tell me you have a blind lad and his pretty partner, but you don't know whether they're having sex?